Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the show. I am glad that you all have made it in this evening. How is everybody doing tonight? And has everybody recovered from Halloween? Are we sugar sick? Um, we don't get trick or treaters here, but did you guys get any trick or treaters? In the town that we live in, they don't even have very many street lights, so they don't do trick or treating here in the town we live in, which is a little sad because normally where we used to live, we would get a ton of trick or treaters, over 300, and it was cool handing the candy out and everything. But we do not get trick or treaters where we at, so we we don't have to. The good thing is we don't go buy candy, so there's not candy left over. So that kind of saves us a little bit. But anyways, we did. Do you guys get? Did you guys get a lot of trick or treaters last night on Halloween or All Hallows Eve or however you want to call it? Did you guys have a good day? Let's welcome people and let's see who is all in the chat. We've got the Catherine Concepts is in. Welcome in. Yes, you were first in the chat today. Thank you very much for coming in. We got the Z Show in. Welcome, Z. We are ready to party. And Mike is in with Flock Family Adventures. Welcome, Mike. Saw his live yesterday, or actually, I believe it was today, this morning, and did a fantastic job. Good job, Mike. And I think he said that he is going live again tomorrow. So make sure you guys check his channel out. Go over, subscribe if you are not. He did a fantastic job. Thank you for coming in, Mike. And yep, he did a good job there. We got J and S Adventures. Welcome in, guys. Glad you guys made it. We've got Cruising is Fun. Anytime is in. Welcome. And if you guys could do me a favor, if I do not know your first names with your channels and stuff, if you could let me know what your first names are, because I do like to be a little bit more personable. So if you want to, if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you don't mind, some of you I do know, some of you I'm not sure. I believe JNS Adventures is Jamie and Cheryl, I believe. So welcome in. And we got the cruise vet Mike. Welcome in. Howdy all. Yes, welcome. Cruise vet. He's putting out some great content too, guys. So go over and check his channel out. Also, he's putting out content from his Alaska cruise, which we did. So go over and check his channel out. Also, we've got the Moonlight Adventures, Josh and Chastity. Welcome in. Welcome in today. Go check their channel. Who do we have? Do we have Josh and Chastity? Do we have John Bourbon? Maybe we have GW and whoever. I forget who the companion is of GW, but maybe they are in the chat. But welcome, guys. Welcome. We have House of X in. Thank you, House of X Entertainment. They have a great channel. Also, I've gone to a few of their lives, and they are putting out a lot of good content. So welcome in, guys. Make sure you go over and check them out. And if you haven't had an opportunity yet, go subscribe to them. And they put a lot of good content out there over in New York, and they went to Omicron or one of those shows. Conferences or whatever. They put out some good content there, so go over and check them out. Let's see, we got Chet Dodd is in the house. Welcome, Chet. Glad that you have made it in today. Scrolling down, seeing who else we have. Everyone's talking to each other, and that is fantastic. Welcome in. Felicia from SCT Adventures is in. And some of you will notice that I actually made you mods. I was told that I need to have some mods in here to be able to keep track of the chat. So if you don't want to be one, let me know and I can remove you for the ones that I have moved. But some of you are going to see that you have the blue wrench, or you should have a blue wrench anyways. Um, uh, but if I did it right, I guess we will see. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let me know, because I'm in StreamYard. I can't see if you have the blue wrench or not. So let me know if you don't. But I did make some of you blue wrenches, so welcome in. And we got Baby, Enzo, and Ringo. I saw you guys today in another chat. I believe it was, can't remember who I saw, but I saw you guys earlier today. It might have been Sea Lake Journeys, not sure, but welcome in. Glad you have come into to the chat this evening. And yo, Eddie from Brooklyn, Eddie Lugo Studios is in the house. Welcome, Eddie. Glad that you are here. Just checking in. We got See Me Traveling. Welcome in. So do we have Kurt, Marsha, both of you? Welcome in. Glad you guys are here tonight. Sea Lake Journeys are in, and we're going to be talking. Felicia, Marsha, you guys are here. One thing that we are going to be talking about, so you can chat in. In fact, if you guys want to come in on the live, I'm going to post this, because one thing that I do want to talk about a little bit that we were going to be talking about, and you guys are actually more of the experts because you guys are kind of heading up. I'm putting the chat for if you want to come on. If you don't, that's okay. I think it just went to the thing, but there is the link if you do want to come in, or if anyone wants to come on today, you are more than welcome. But we want to talk about the BOOS, and that is a BOOS cruise that is coming up next year. Cindy and I booked that cruise. It is going to be an awesome cruise, and if you want to join the cruise, please get a hold of myself, get a hold of SCP Adventures. The Moonlight Adventures, Josh and Chastity are also a part of that. You can get a hold of any of us, and we can get you hooked up. It's going to be a fantastic cruise. It is on the Carnival Glory next year. Believing I learned how to do banners. So let me put this up here, because there it is. It's the BOOS Cruise, October 29th to November 5th on the Carnival Glory out of New Orleans. And it is going to be a fantastic cruise. So if anyone wants to join that one, if you aren't already booked on it, come on and join that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I need to go back up into my chat and see where I left off. I believe it was with Sea Lake Journeys. So, and if I said it before, but welcome in. Cruising is fun anytime. Welcome into the chat tonight. And Eddie Lugo saying hi to everybody. Everybody is talking to everybody else, and that is fantastic. We are going to do a few things today we want to talk about, and we are going to do another trivia. I am doing the really learn how to do these trivia things. We're not going to give a prize away tonight. I know everyone is sad about that, but hey, you will have the chance of knowing that you won won the trivia. So we are going to do a trivia tonight as I'm learning how to do all this kind of things. And Greg from FCP Adventures is trying to teach me how to do all this and with OBS. And I have downloaded the OBS, but I have not learned how to work that thing yet. So we haven't learned how to work the OBS yet. So we're learning. We got Warm Strong Adventures in. You guys need to go over and check his channel out also. He did a cruise from Seattle to Australia. I believe it was a 16-day cruise, and you can let me know if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a 16-day cruise, putting out a lot of good content. And so go over, check out his channel. Make sure that you subscribe to him, give him support, give them some love, but doing a fantastic job. I see we do have some people popping into wanting to get on the live, and we will get you in as soon as we can, guys. So, anyways, yes, it was a 23-day cruise, but it looked absolutely fantastic. And so, make sure you go over and check out his uh, his content. He's been putting out some really good content. Um, Again, like I said, Moonlight Adventures. Sorry, Moonlight Adventures has also been putting out a lot of good content. FCT Adventures, check out their live. They're on lives Friday night. Um, Wind down on Friday night. So check out their lives. Also check out the Moonlight Adventures. They have a live on Sundays. So make sure you check theirs out. Go over and subscribe. Some of these channels are getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, so we need to pop them over the edge. So make sure that you go over and check their channels out, and if you like what they have, subscribe to their channel, Sea Lake Journeys. Sea Lake Journeys and See Me Traveling both have lives every morning. Sea Lake Journeys is on first. I believe they're on at 8 a.m. Yep, because it's 5 a.m. our time. I do try to get on and hop on and see their lives, but they are on at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific. And then right after them is See Me Traveling, and they're on at 5:30. And both of them are very energetic that early in the morning. I think they're drinking a lot of coffee, but they are very energetic, and they are a lot of fun. So make sure you guys go over and check their channels out and their lives. And Moonlight Adventures is on. Like I said, they do Sunday nights, and then they also have John Bourbon, who's on almost every Wednesday morning, talking about the different channels and the milestones on subscribers, and then what they have going on. So check them out. Also, they put on a good show. Also, all right. So one thing I do want to talk about is I don't know in here how many have cruised on Carnival. If Carnival is your only cruise line, if you've done a few different cruise lines, but John Hild, who is the Carnival ambassador, put out today that starting November 3rd, priority boarding and check-in and everything for diamonds and platinums will begin. So if you are a diamond or platinum, starting November 3rd, you will be able to have priority boarding again. A lot of people are excited about that and excited to get them back. We are getting close to platinum. We are going to be platinum in 2 cruises, so I am looking forward to that. Most of the time I'm looking forward when we hit platinum is the laundry, because they do 2 bags of laundry for each of us. So that's one thing that I look forward to, is having that bag of laundry. So one more thing that I do want to talk about, and then we are going to get into the trivia. But one more thing I do want to talk about, we talked about a little bit, and that is the Booze Cruise, and that is BOO''S. Make sure you check this out. If nothing else, go onto their Facebook page. And even if you don't want to go on that, if you don't want to go on to the cruise, you can still catch a lot of the shenanigans and a lot of things that is happening there. So make sure that you do go over. It's going to be a wonderful time. There's going to be a lot of creators on there. The ports that we are going to is I believe we're going to Costa Maya. Is that one of them? Anyone in the chat that is going to the Booze Cruise, remind. I know we're doing a Cozumel, and I can't remember quite what the other 2 ports are, but I believe it might be Roatan and Costa Maya. I'm not really sure at this point in time. So if you guys could put that in the chat. But it is, as Felicia said, it is going to be epic. So make sure, Felicia, can you remind me, because you had this question the other day when we were on the Sea Lake Journeys together, so you should remember and you should know, what are the ports? And she just popped up. Okay, so it's Montego Bay, Costa Maya, and Cozumel, and it is going to be epic. And if anybody is going on the booze cruise, if anyone's going on the booze cruise, on the Facebook page, Marsha had posted if you want to help organize some different items going on, whether it's the stop at in Cozumel, we're talking about going to Mr. Sancho, so there's help with that. T-shirt, different things. You can just go onto the Facebook page on the Booze Cruise, and if you could, Marsha or Felicia or Moonlight Adventures, anyone, if you could post the link to the Facebook page, if you can do that, let me know if you can. That would be awesome. And so, but you got to check it out. It is going to be an epic cruise. It is going to be a lot of fun. I am really looking forward to that. This will actually be our first group cruise, and I am really getting excited and looking forward to this cruise. All right. Well, we had to have some people that are popping in wanting to come onto the live, and we're going to do that, guys. Just give me a few minutes. First thing that I want to do is for us to do our trivia. So let me pop this up here. Give me just one moment, because I believe I have it, and here we go. Yep. Okay. So this trivia is the awesome 80s. So everybody gets ready, and I am going to ask somebody if you can put the lines, the diagonal lines, whatever they are, in the chat as we do this. As we are going, there are 10 questions, and then there's going to be a bonus question. So let me bring up the one thing. So there's going to be 10 questions, and then there's going to be a bonus question, and let's see how we do here. So let me hold on one quick second. Let me remove that, and let me remove our banner. Sorry, guys, I am still learning this a little bit. All right, here we go. Let me remove that also. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, so here we go. It's the awesome 80s trivia, and it's going to be 4 possible answers, and the choices are A, B, C, and D. And so you don't have to put the answer. You just got to put A, B, C, or D. So here we go. And the first question is, who sang Mickey? Who sang Mickey? And that's not M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Nope, that's the song. I don't know how many of you here. I'm gonna better pop that stuff too. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it's "Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey," you know that song. So who sang that song? You got Cyndi Lauper. You've got Madonna. You've got Toni Basil, and you got Pat Benatar. So just type A, B, C, or D in the chat, and we have already got 3 answers. And I know that in StreamYard it may not come up the same that it does in YouTube. So I am just going by what I see on my on StreamYard. So I apologize if it doesn't look the same as it may look in YouTube. So the correct answer is C, Toni Basil. So we've got The Z Show. We've got Warmstrong Adventures. And I'm writing these down so I keep track. And we've got Clock Family Adventures for the first one. All right, question number 2. In the movie The Breakfast Club, what character said, "Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?" So, in what movie, in The Breakfast Club, what character said, "Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?" The possible answers: Bender, Brian, Claire, or Andrew. And you do A, B, or C, or D in the chat. A, B, C, or D in the chat. And we've got 3 correct answers already. And this would help if I had a helper, so I apologize. It's just me today. So we've got the correct answer, and it is Bender. And so in this one, we've got the cruise vet, Mike. And we've got Warmstrong Adventures again. And we've got Eddie Lugo. Eddie. All right. Number 3. Was Scott Bale's cousin Jimmy ever a guest star on The Facts of Life? I don't know who remembers The Facts of Life, but was Scott Bale's cousin Jimmy ever a guest star on Facts of Life? A or B? Yes or no? So you do have a 50-50 shot on this one. What do you think? Was Scott Bale's cousin Jimmy ever on The Facts of Life? And we've got 3 correct answers. It is yes. So in this one, we've got Cruise Vet. We've got Leonard's Family Fun. Welcome in, Tanisha. I don't know if I caught you in earlier. I do want to welcome you into the chat. And Sea Lake Journeys. Now, do we have Chet, Robin, or both of you guys? Welcome in, guys. All right, number 3, or number 4. In the sitcom Facts of Life, so speaking of the Facts of Life, what was Tootie's real name? What was Tootie's real name? Dorothy, Megan, Julie, or Janet? What was Tootie's real name in the Facts of Life? All right, we've got them already. Hold on. There we go. All right, so hey, Grandma on the Go, welcome in. Oh, you are in Tennessee today. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys need to check out her channel also. Letty puts out a lot of good content, cruising content. She also has, I believe it's more than one grandchild I believe it is in Tennessee. So welcome in. You must be in doing seeing the grandkids. So that is awesome. All right, so we've got the cruise vet again. And we've got, I guess I need to show it, don't I? So it is Dorothy. And we have the cruise vet. We have the Z show. So Z got it. And Leonard Family Fun again. Congratulations on that one. And now let's do number 5. Name the 3 original children on the sitcom Family Ties. The three children's original names. Were they Alex, Mallory, and Jennifer? Joey, Rachel, and Monica? Jennifer, Susie, and Steve? Or Tootie, Blair, and Chip? So I'll give you guys a second and then we'll close out this one. All right. So the answer was Alex, Mallory, and Jennifer. Alex, Mallory, and Jennifer. And so we've got, let me find where I left off at. So looks like we've got the Z Show. We've got Cruise Vet. And we've got Leonard Family Fun. Again, I'm just seeing them as they come into StreamYard, guys, and I understand that StreamYard may not be the same as YouTube, so I do apologize with that. I'm just going by how I see them in StreamYard. And oh yes, Mom on the Go reminded me, Letty reminded me, if you are a creator or supporter or friend, put in your chat hashtag supporter, hashtag creator, or hashtag friend, or hashtag whatever you want to put in there. But do put in hashtag creator and hashtag supporter. And everyone, you see someone in there with hashtag creator, make sure you go on and check out their channels. All right, number 6. In the movie 16 Candles, I don't know if you all remember this movie or not, but what was the name of the geek who liked Sam? What was the name of the geek who liked Sam? Was it Steve, Farmer Ted, Long Duck Dong, or Mike? Who is the character that liked Sam? Give you guys just a moment. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. We are doing great here. We've got 17 in the chat right now, and I want to welcome everyone into the chat. And guys, I'm going to get with you guys. We're almost done with the chat, and then we're going to be popping some guests up onto the chat. So welcome everybody today. All right, let's see if we've got 3 people that have answered. All right, it looks like we may have 3, so let me cut this off. And the answer is Farmer Ted. So let me go back up in the, see what we got here to see who we have. There we go, there's right. So let me look down. Thought I saw 3. Let's see, because I saw 3. Okay, Cruise Vet. Cruise Vet has got it. And we've got Sea Lake Journeys, Chet. And Eddie Lugo, Eddie. All right. Number 7, sorry, number 7. What was Don Johnson's character's name on the TV show Miami Vice? James Sonny, Davy Crockett, Sonny Jim, or James Sonny Crockett? What was Don Johnson's character's name on TV show Miami Vice? So we'll just give everyone a moment to put their choices down. And again, like I said, I go by what I see in the chat in StreamYard, not necessarily what you guys are seeing in YouTube. All right. This one is done, and let me go back up, and we've got See Me Traveling. See Me Traveling got the answer to that one. It was, sorry, need to show that, James Sonny Crockett. I will get better at this. We also got the Z Show, and we've got Eddie Lugo. All right, number 8. Just got a couple more here. All right, number 8. I don't know if you all remember this band, but who was a member of Wham? So who was a member of the group Wham? Was it Billy Ocean, George Michael, Paul Young, or Robert Palmer? Who was a member of the band Wham or group Wham, whichever way you want to put it. So I'll give you just a moment. All right. The answer is George Michael. And in this one, we've got Cruise Vet. We've got Leonard Family Fun. And we've got See Me Traveling. All right. Number 9. Was Meg Ryan ever a guest star on the sitcom Charles in Charge? Yes or no? Was Meg Ryan ever a guest star on the sitcom Charles in Charge? Give you guys just a moment to register your guest. All right. Wow, we have 21 in the chat today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome into the chat. We'll try and say hey to more people here in a moment. All right, so the answer is yes, she was a guest star on the sitcom Charles in Charge. And the 3 that got this one is Cruise Vet again. Wow, Mike, you are on fire. We've got the Z Show. Got it? And we've got Cruising is Fun Anytime. Cruising is Fun Anytime. Got it. All right. Number 10. And then we got the bonus question, and then we'll be done. In the 80s, there were 5 members of Duran Duran. For all you that remember the group Duran Duran, there were 5 members of that group, 5 original members. Yes or no? True or false? B, A or B? A or B? Give you guys a minute to answer. Were there 5 members of Duran Duran? We got this one. Then we've got we have some guests coming on. All right. So the answer is true. There were 5 members in the band Duran Duran. So let's see who got that. The Z Show got that. And See Me Traveling. And Catherine Concepts. And now the bonus question. And we'll see if you all do know this, the 80s, and particularly the group Duran Duran. What were the names of the 5 original members of Duran Duran? Does anybody know the 5 original members of Duran Duran? And Felicia says she's not doing very good without Greg. Greg, where is Greg tonight? Is he having to work? Oh my goodness. So somebody got it. Catherine Concepts. So Simon, LeBon, Nick Rose, John Taylor, Roger Taylor, and Andy Taylor. Congratulate. Wow, I did not think that anybody, because I did not know who the 5 original were until I looked it up. So congratulations. Oh, she says that her dad was a fan. Nice. Very cool. Well, that was awesome. Thank you all for playing that. I appreciate it. And now we're going to bring up, and they do not know in what order I am bringing them on, but we have got some guests that are going to come into the chat. And the first one is Coach Cruz. Brad, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see. It's been a while.
Long time. So I was just on Brad's live, and now Brad's over here. That's awesome. We were talking a lot about the carnival celebration. That is going to be that is a beautiful ship. And they are getting ready here in just a few days to head on over from Hampton over to Florida. So
yeah. There, I tell you what, it's I keep joking about it being a golden ticket, but it really is. It's
absolutely.
I mean, I wish I had one. I haven't done a transatlantic, and I haven't done an inaugural cruise. I know you're doing the Jubilee. I think the second sailing, right?
I am. Yeah, I'm doing the second sailing out of Galveston. I was going to book the inaugural, but it just wasn't going to quite work out. So we're doing the second sailing of the Jubilee.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's cool. And I mean, sometimes those inaugurals, they have a few little kinks and stuff that first week. So, you know, if that's the case, hopefully they'll have that worked out for when you actually do the Jubilee. So, yeah, I mean, you're just over a year now from that.
I know we're getting so. What's that?
I said 13 months, and you'll be actually on the cruise.
Absolutely. So yeah, really looking forward to that. We've got 4 cruises totally booked right now, and so there's not a lot of time in between cruises, which is how I like it. I think we've got like the most 3 or 4 months in between cruises, so we always have that cruise countdown happening, which is a lot of fun.
You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, because I was thinking about that not too long ago. So the summertime until usually Christmas is my big, you know, waiting period. This year I was able to go Thanksgiving because for those people that don't know, I'm a high school teacher. So they gave the whole week off of Thanksgiving. So it was the first time that I could really book an entire cruise. And there's some familiar faces. So that's why I was able to book a Thanksgiving cruise. And but yeah, otherwise it would normally be, let's see, September, October. So I was able to book a Thanksgiving cruise. And but yeah, otherwise.
Hold on 1 second, Brad. Does someone have a YouTube up also? I hear an echo.
I think it's quiet now. We're good.
Okay, that sounds quiet now. Thank you. I don't know who that was. Anyways, you were saying?
Well, no, just but yeah, I like you were saying, you know, to stagger those cruises throughout the year, and obviously when I have my bulk of vacation time is in the summer.
Somebody has to
enjoy taking the cruises in the summer.
Yeah.
Somebody's
hearing that. Yeah, I'm still hearing the feedback.
It's not me.
Somebody's
I
got
have,
YouTube. All right, next, cruise event. Wait, here we go. All right, next, cruise event. Wait, here we go.
I don't know. There's some kind of echo going on.
Yeah, somebody has the YouTube
on.
Wow. There's some kind of echo going on.
Maybe.
Oh, silence.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
I think it's fixed.
Awesome. So how you doing, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Now, where are you located? You're back east, right? Or are you in Texas?
No, I'm in Houston. Well, Houston area, up in the suburbs.
All
right.
We got that.
Okay. So when you cruise, do you normally cruise out of Galveston, or do you go to Florida, or where do you normally cruise out of?
Yeah, mainly Galveston. I mean, I did one out of Mobile, and then I did one in Seattle on the Ovation of the Seas.
Yeah, I've been watching those videos. Those are some awesome videos you're putting out right now. Great content.
Well, thanks.
All right, and we got Kurt. See me traveling. How are you doing tonight, buddy? Kurt, can you hear me?
He can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Because
All right, yeah. Can you hear me?
okay, I
Yeah.
keep getting an echo back.
He can't hear you.
Can you
On
hear
here.
me? Because
Do you
I
Well,
have
do you have the YouTube thing
okay, I
on?
keep getting an echo back. Can you hear me? Because
Yeah, it's
Echo.
okay.
let me mute everything and cut my TV on. Just,
Mhm.
just a minute.
Okay.
Let me mute everything and cut. Okay, how about
All right.
now?
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, better.
Delay.
What's
I don't have a clue.
Y'all have a clue?
So how are you doing this evening? Wow, it's what?
Good.
It's after 9 o'clock there. How you doing?
I don't have a clue.
Oh. You probably can't hear you. You probably muted itself.
Oh,
I'm doing good.
cool. Very cool.
Doing real good.
You probably can't hear you.
And Andrew, how are you doing?
I'm doing.
Let's see. No, I don't have this.
Hey, Eddie.
Yo, 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 yo.
I feel like I just saw you.
I know. Yeah, we were just on Brad's channel together. So we're talking a lot about the carnival celebration. We're
Okay.
getting an echo from somewhere.
All right.
People are dropping off left and right.
Something's off.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. And Z, how are you doing?
I am the winner. I am the winner.
See, Mr. C1.
Actually, Mike was the that one that I didn't even announce that. But Mike won the bet.
Okay. That's all right.
And
I
Eddie, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How you doing? How y'all
I'm
doing?
doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. So one thing, when you guys all on here, is I want you to talk about your channel a little bit. Before we try and get, I know that a couple of us are over the 1,000 mark, but others of us are trying to reach there. So I want you guys to be able to talk a little bit about your channel. And Brad, you're approaching that 2,000 mark, aren't you? You're about what, 1,600 right now, 1,700?
Yeah, well, no, I'm still what I feel is quite a ways away. I don't know. I'm creeping up on 1,700, but yeah, it's and Andrew and I think have the same goal. We're both about the same place. We both kind of mirrored each other. It seems like this past year, but we're both trying to shoot for 2,000. I think, correct, Andrew? I don't know.
Yeah, that's my goal. I mean, it's something to try to achieve. Keep putting out content and trying to get better and better. So, but yeah, 2,000 is the goal for the end of the year. So hopefully we can make it happen.
Now, my anniversary is July 2nd. So I wanted to hit 1,000 before July 2nd, and I accomplished that. I think I hit it in the middle of June. And then, so the next goal is try to hit 2,000 by Christmas. And then if I get really ambitious, to hit 3,000 by my second year anniversary.
Oh, man.
So that would be
You just,
everything's going well. That's the goals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna give you guys the stage to give us that 1 minute, as in Josh talked about, giving that 1 minute elevator speech, and let us know about your channel. And Brad, you are up first.
Well, I am a cruise content channel. I don't do very much cruise news. I mean, obviously, if there's something in the news that is important to cruising, I'll talk about it. But, I do a lot of vlogging when I'm going on cruises and, been at it, like I said, since July 2nd, 2021. Do a live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we have a lot of fun on that. As we mentioned earlier, Bruce was just on that show with myself and Andrew. We were talking a lot about the celebration. I am more of a Carnival cruiser, so people that are Carnival cruisers, that's the content I have the most of. Not opposed to any other cruise line, but that's the one that you'll probably get if you follow me, is at least in terms of me talking about it and stuff. So that's about it.
Perfect. Well, thank you. And yeah, you've got your live every Tuesday at 5 o'clock Pacific or 8 Eastern, and they do put out a lot of good content. So really appreciate everything that you do, and you've given me a lot of help and a lot of support. I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Likewise.
All right, next we got Mike with Cruise Vet. Go ahead and tell us about your channel, buddy.
Well, it's basically a cruise related channel. Also, I basically, mainly what I started out doing was just doing vlogs of the different cruises I've been on.
You
And
just hit
then
another one? Oh,
I just
my
recently started.
My God.
I just recently started a show Monday through Friday around 2 p.m. Usually about 10 minutes. This is cruise related topics, things that I've experienced, different tips and things like that. And that's pretty much it.
Very cool. And you are getting close. You're approaching the 100 subscribers, right? You're getting close.
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah, I think I got 74 right now.
Nice.
Perfect. All right. Well, we all need to go over support Mike. Does a great job. Thank you for your service, sir. And
thank you.
Really appreciate everything you do. He's a big supporter of our channel also, so greatly appreciate you. So next up is Andrew.
I had to switch
Go ahead.
a smaller device, so bear with me. We started about a year ago, same time about as Brad from Coach Cruise. We have over 35 cruises of experience. Do vlog, informational videos mostly. Trying to premiere videos weekly and do shorts or longer videos each and every day. And really, we started the channel just so that way our 5-year-old could remember all these vacations, getaways, and cruises that we've taken him on, and really helped him remember. And we've had a great time in the process. So I think we're creating something special, and excited to see kind of where it goes from here.
All right.
Perfect. And it's not just you, it's you and your wife, Michelle, correct?
Yep. Michelle, my wife, which we met on a cruise 15 years
and
ago.
But we can't forget the star of the show, which is
and little man, Rhett. He's seen some ships. He's addicted.
Watching your cruise when he won the Halloween contest and everything, that was fantastic.
He was so proud of himself, and we had him take about a 3-hour nap that day because we knew it was going to be a later night. He was up till, probably close to midnight that night, but he just was all smiles. It was so worth it. So just a great evening for all of us.
Very cool. And do you guys do lives?
We used to do on Fridays at 8, but just with Michelle back at work in the school system, and Rhett in elementary school, my work, plus doing all the YouTube stuff. It's been kind of put on the back burner. So instead, I've been doing premieres on Fridays at 8 with us in the comment section. It's been a little bit easier. We plan on getting back on lives. I mean, we're not opposed to being invited on each and every one of your channels to reach out, but it's just hard to keep a kind of regular scheduled event. So
absolutely. All right. Well, thank you, sir. And you guys, I'm learning a lot from you guys watching on how to do you guys do great editing, and I love watching your guys.
Because I think we do terrible at it, but I'll take any
Well, it's a lot better than me, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
Awesome. Well, thank you, sir. And
Very
next
good.
up, we've got the Z-Man. How
Hey.
are you doing, Mr. Z?
I'm doing good. Philadelphia just win and hit runs, and it's 7-0 Philly.
Wow.
I'm saying that. But seriously, I am a solo cruiser. I'm over the age of 50. So basically, I talk about cruising, cruise news. I put stuff on every single day. So I'm trying to figure out when I can go live. I might do it every day until I get my subscribers up to your guys, because you guys are kicking it, and I'm still like a little 100 subscriber, but I don't every day. Basically, I talk about cruise news, information, tips for solo cruisers, and just try to save some money for every cruiser that does it. And it's a lot of fun. It's my full-time job. I am retired, so I can do, I do everything. I am learning like everybody else, and basically, I like to fun. I like to have fun talking to people. So this is awesome. This is incredible, and I started July 5th. So it's incredible. I enjoy the cruise community. Yeah, basically, Sea Lake
So
Journey.
you don't have a set live time. You're kind of going or trying to go every day.
Well, I set my time was Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, and then I talked to Ocean. And I said, "Hey, man, you got more people than I do, so you go ahead and have that." So basically, I do it every day. If something comes up with news, cruise radio, like cruise news, I go because I'm retired. I don't have nothing else to do. This is my full-time job.
Nice.
Yeah, I was having some scheduling conflicts. That's why we had to move from Thursdays to Tuesdays.
Oh, that's okay, man. I like talking to people, and Coach knows this. I like to go to their channel.
Yep.
I'm
Perfect.
on their channel, just to talk to people, because
Yeah.
this is a cruise community, and I learn something every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Well,
it's
thank
awesome.
you, sir. All right, next we are bringing up Mr. Eddie from Eddie Lugo Studio. How are you doing, sir?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
I am doing
Tell him, my
good.
man.
Tell us about
How
your
good.
channel.
Well, I'm mostly I do a lot of traveling around the Atlanta, Southwest area. I also do a section called Cruise Chatter, where I talked about things that are happening with the cruise lines. I also do art, and I'm also a food critic. I'm part of the Ray Parade, which I want to let you guys know that Mike from CruisePet has been invited, and he's going to be on the parade this Friday. So, come check it out. Help him out. Let's get him some subscribers going on so he can get going on this. And I mean, I've been blessed with all the help and all the situations that I've been and everybody giving me a hands up and giving me great support. So I'm turning around and I'm giving everybody the support they need also. And I want to ask Andrew, how come his hair grew real fast? How the hell did that happen? Man. In case something happens to me. All right?
You talking about Little Man?
One of your videos, you look like you were bald with the kid. I'm like, what happened there? And then, look at all your hair and you now.
It's Matt. Just
What happened? How you grew that up?
I can't tell secrets. It's a magic.
Oh, we lost Eddie. All right. Next up is Mr.
How y'all doing?
Hey, there's those magnets.
Oh, those
I
magnets,
I
man.
knew that you had to move. Yeah, I knew you had. When I saw you getting up to move, I knew that you were moving to the kitchen so we
You
could
did that
see
on purpose, didn't you?
I see you turn
Yes,
your
I
pineapple
did.
the right
Why
way.
not? I give the audience what they want.
Hey,
Yeah, the magnets. They are the show, man.
we got a pumpkin. We got a pumpkin tonight too. Has it got any candy in there for us?
Come on, man.
They actually got my balls from the anniversary show.
Oh,
You got
okay.
your balls in- All right. Awesome. Well,
Everybody doing good?
we are doing fantastic. So, Mr.
Look
Kurt,
at
why don't
that.
you talk
And I got
about
one of these.
You know what? I need to get the brain. I keep telling Greg I'm not
Golden
good at their trivia, so I just need to get one sent to me.
That's Bougie. That's Bougie the brain right there. She's all messed up. All right.
Awesome. All right. So tell us about your channel, sir.
Yeah, it's See Me Traveling. You can call CME. We'll answer to that too, but it's really supposed to be See Me. And Marsha came up with that. She's been feeling under the weather, but she's doing pretty good tonight. She's already turned in. She's in bed now. But we are a travel channel. We don't just cover cruising, but cruising is the basis of everything because it's affordable. We've been doing it. We've traveled to Mexico. We travel here in the U.S. We go camping. We do weekend getaways. We hope to keep putting out content. I have been videotaping for many, many years. And 1 year ago, on October the 19th of 2021, I thought, you know what? I'm going to release some things. I put together
You went crazy.
and but anyway, so I just released it. We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary. We do a good morning live
Yes.
Monday through Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. You can catch us, and we are at episode tomorrow will be episode 61.
Wow.
So yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
And enjoy it. And I learn from all the rest of y'all too. I mean, everything you can there could be somebody new and you'll learn from them.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I one thing I was in a live the other day. It might have been your guy. I can't remember which one it was, but I basically said trying to keep up with everyone's channel every day is almost like a full-time job. But
Yes.
I try and keep up with everyone the best I can. I may not be able to get on everyone's every day and everything, but I do try and, if nothing else, if they're doing live, try to catch the replay.
Yeah.
And when they're putting out content, just try and go over and I'll normally take one channel, I'll binge all of their videos.
That's what we did. I did some of coaches this past weekend, and that's how I was. I'd seen him around and I subscribed, but I had not binged anything. That's what we do.
Yep. All right. Next, we have got Mike with
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, I need it.
Hey, how's it going?
I kind of do the same stuff. I do cruising, and then I do theme parks, and I do Las Vegas. So a little bit all around. If you want to see any Vegas videos or y'all think you're going to go out there, take a look at my thing. I got some good tips for different places to go in Vegas and try to save a little bit of money.
I got a question for you, Mike.
Okay.
And if you're talking about saving money, I'm sure you're well aware of this place, but it's my favorite place, at least in terms of saving money and value, not only for the casino but the food. Ellis Island Brewery.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Yep. And you get a big steak or all the food comes on a big plate. You're getting a ton of food for a little bit of money, and it's only a couple blocks off the strip, so it's not a bad walk or anything.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely check out. I'll definitely check out the value. So you got some value videos out there for
like tips and tricks. Another thing I do is out there. I'm normally out there for like a week or week and a half, and the bus out there, the Deuce that you can ride up and down the strip. They try to get you to buy like a 3-day pass for $20. Well, if you go on the app, you can actually buy a residential pass and get a week for. You can get 7 days for $20 right on the app, and
Wow.
it doesn't matter who you are. So that's one way to save a lot of money if you're going to be there for a week. And I do the bus all the time because sometimes it's hot as hell and you just want to get up on the bus to cool off a little bit. I'm always back and forth between casinos, and we go out there as a big guys trip, and sometimes we don't all stay at the same hotel. So if you just need to jump on and catch somebody, but you're always going to do a lot of walking in Vegas as well. But to get back and forth between the Strip and Fremont Street, it's a little bit. It's pretty good.
Well, brother, I just subscribed to your channel.
You started doing lives also, correct, Mike?
Well, I did one this morning. It was a train wreck.
I wasn't that
Not bad. I caught it. It wasn't bad.
I'm going to try to do one tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That's what my plan is, 6 p.m. tomorrow Eastern. And we'll go from there. Like I said, Vegas, cruising, and theme parks. And anytime anybody has any advice on other places, let me know, and we'll check them out.
Mate, wear your shirt with pineapples all over it. People like that.
Upside down ones.
And don't forget, get a 24-hour bars in Vegas. Fireball.
I don't mess with the Fireball anymore. There's been too many bad nights of that.
Eddie, do you do lives?
Not yet.
But I thought you did say that you were going to think about starting doing them. Didn't I see that in one of the lives?
Sometime in I might do some practice on Saturday mornings for the time being for Christmas season, and then after the bloggers cruise that we're doing in January, then once I get back, I'll probably be hitting the ground.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for popping on here. And you know what? If we had one more person, we would be the Brady Bunch.
Yep, that's what
Hollywood Squares.
Anyway, thank you all for coming in. And I really appreciate, and I thank you guys all for your supporting our channel, and we try and support all of you, and we just got to help each other grow. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ocean to Ocean, man.
I want to thank everyone in the chat for coming in and see me traveling. Kurt, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. my time. I'll have to have about 2 cups of coffee by then, but we'll be good.
Yeah.
You guys,
I do a shot of Fireball in the morning.
Check See Me Traveling out in the morning if you can.
Yes.
They have a great show, a great live.
Hey, listen to us while you go to work.
Yeah.
Don't have a rush.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming in, and go check out Mike's tomorrow. Check Coach Cruz out every Tuesday just before us. And Mike, with CruiseVet, do you do lives yet, or are you thinking about doing lives?
I mean, I thought about it. I can't figure out the whole StreamYard thing. I've downloaded the stuff, and it seems like you got to have a degree to figure that out.
Yes, I had problems doing that myself.
When I went live this morning, I forgot to hit live.
Is getting with Greg with FCT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually him and I actually set up a Zoom call, and he was trying to teach me, and he was trying to teach me how OBS also. And OBS, I think you need a master's degree for that.
Yeah. I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
I try to do that.
Oh, come on, y'all. GW is learning how to do it. We can do it.
I guess I'll give him a call.
That's for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys, and we will see you around everybody's channel. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have a good evening.
Thank you.
Night, Bruce. Thanks for having me on.
Night, guys.
Take care, everybody.
And thank you, everyone, for coming into the chat tonight. And we appreciate everybody. And we will see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Thank you all for coming in tonight. And we will see you around the channel. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, happy travels. We'll see you out there.